Hello and welcome to Coaching for Realtors being tip of the day here on Periscope. I'm Deborah Ivanoff, the Being Coach, joining you each day with tools, tips, and tricks to help you work less and accomplish more by aligning your inner being with the actions that you take. I want to talk about resistance again. I'm just turning on a few lights here. Today I want to talk about resistance again. We started talking about yesterday, and today I want to talk to you about the second remedy for resistance, because I want to help you deal with what happens when things get slowed down and resistance in your life. But before I do, I want to mention that I have a webinar that's getting started in just a little bit. I'm really excited about Manifest at Light Speed. And if you're interested in any way in any of my webinars, my Google Hangout, next week I've got an amazing Google Hangout coming up with Nina Roberts, who is an attention-getting coach. She's someone who helps you be unforgettable in your clients' eyes, Nina Roberts. All you have to do is find me on Facebook, find me on Twitter at Deborah Ivanoff, or find me on Facebook at The Being Coach. Just Google The Being Coach or search The Being Coach in Facebook, and you'll find all the information there, and it'll lead you to all of my different events. In fact, you can hop over there now, and if you want to register for the event that's going to start, the free webinar that's going to start in just a little bit, you can do that. We're going to be talking about manifesting at light speed today. That's why I showed you that little picture as we got started. And I'm going to be giving people my Manifest at Light Speed formula. So that's kind of a fun thing. So if manifestation is something you're interested in general anyway, hop on over and check that out. Now, today I want to talk about the second remedy for resistance. If you remember yesterday, we talked about the first remedy, which was getting clear, right? We talked about clarity. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about knowing your why. Why do you want it? I know this sounds really simple, but it's actually one of the deepest works you can do. Good morning. Yes, I think it's one of the deepest works that you can do with yourself and with your manifestation process, or even your mastery process, is to know why you're doing something. And I don't mean just on the outside. So someone says, I want to be a millionaire. I want to make $500,000 this year and next. Okay, great. Why? It may seem obvious to you, or I want you to take a moment and stop. Are you just saying that because you have been saying that, and you have been saying that, and you have been saying that? I want you to dig a little bit deeper and see what's beneath that even more. So I'm getting the funniest comments. So that's what I want you to do, is I want you to look deeper to the essence. How is it that you really, or why is it that you really want the thing that you say you want? Because tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit about how you can use it. So what I want you to do is I want you to see what your initial reaction is, your initial answer to the question in terms of why you want it. And then I want you to look a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper and even a little bit deeper. So someone on the surface who says, I want to make $500,000 this year, that's all well and good. Why? Is it because you want freedom? The freedom to go where you want to go and do what you want to do? Or is it because you want security? Or is it because you want safety? Or is it because you want the challenge? You want the adventure of pushing yourself and seeing how far you can go and what you can do? So this is the fun part, and it's also a very, very important part, because once I'm not a realtor, I'm a coach to realtors. Thank you very much for the question. And I work with realtors. I've helped thousands of realtors get what they want by aligning their inner being, who they're being, with the outer actions. Good morning, Cindy. I'm so glad to have you on my Periscope this morning. So very good. So this is why we're looking at this step in terms of busting through our resistance. Busting through our resistance is because when we can really get a little bit deeper to why we want it, we can ignite our emotions. And when we ignite our emotions, we add speed to the manifesting process. So that is my tip. So thank you so much for all those of you who popped in and said hello this morning. That's my tip for the day. My Coaching for Realtors tip for the day is to know your why, and not just the why on the surface, but dig a little deeper, really understand the deeper why and what that'll do. You're very welcome. That will trigger the emotions, and it's the emotions we want, because the emotions bring the speed in the manifesting process. So thanks again for joining me, and I hope you will connect with me on Twitter and on Facebook. You guys have a great day. This is Deborah Ivanoff, Coach for Realtors, The Being Coach, signing off, reminding you it's more than just what you're doing. It's who you're being when you take the actions in the outer world. You guys have a great day. Bye now.